Hi.
Day what of what?
Day 5.
Is it day 5?
Day 5.
Fucking hell. My teeth look nice here. Look at my teeth, yo. What you know about that? First of all, fuck a fan club.
Fuck a fan
Fuck
club.
a fan club. I got no album out. That's our little personal joke because people keep telling us they're not a fan of us.
Right, I don't care.
I'm like, I'm not Beyonce. I don't need fans.
Fans don't pay my bills.
What I need you to do and what will pay our bills is hop on and book a companion on www.cancompanions.com. It's been an interesting week with the launch on Monday. We've learned the 3 Ps we always talk about. We've been learning how to live by them. Patience, persistence. Patience, persistence, perseverance. Yeah. We've had to be really patient because the reason why the sex industry is so popular is because it always sells. But when there's so much, for lack of a better term, pussy on the market, you have to really...
Bad pussy as well. A lot of bad, cheap, nasty pussy out there, you know.
I'm not racist, but this Eastern European trend, nah, we're not really in that. And so it takes time to... Because we've known C.A.N since we made it up in our bedroom... we forget that the public then has to know that, consumers have to know that, and people then have to become faithful. Like, Apple didn't just get big. People were very faithful to Windows previous to Apple being the best, and so everything takes time, and that's what we have to know.
Yeah, it's hard for us to be patient. I'm very, very impatient.
I got no passion. I got no patience, and I hate waiting.
Very impatient.
Yeah.
Very.
And we're being tested, and it is a test. And what we need to then...
But we'll pass the test.
Yeah.
We'll always pass the test.
It's not even that I'm as quiet, and I say quiet as if we haven't had any bookings, but as quiet as we've been now. What's going to be really interesting to see is how we handle it when the 2 of us answering the phones isn't enough.
Yeah. Or when both the documentaries drop as well.
Yeah. I think that was like, God really blessed us with that, because that's going to be that's marketing you can't pay for. That's advertising, because you can't really advertise escort agencies.
That's global advertising.
Yeah.
Because anyone can log on and watch some documentaries, really, and from anywhere around the world.
Yeah. And what's interesting about that is people will then know our backstory, which I think then makes us... It then turns C.A.N into a brand. It's not just an escort agency. It becomes something like Rockefeller.
I don't doubt that only good things are going to come off the back of those documentaries. Because you don't know who's watching. So...
That's so true. I was having a discussion with a really prominent, rich Jewish fellow today who said that what we need to aim for C.A.N to be is for someone like the Purple site to then come and buy us out because we're their biggest competition. I think, and I wrote it down because I think having a buyout should be one of our goals. Whether we sell or not is to be discussed, but to be stepped to and to be like, to be like, you know what, we want your shit because your shit is affecting our shit. That's when you know you've like fucked up someone else's business, which in turn makes your business a damn good thing.
I also think like all the seeds that we're sowing at the minute, such as the documentaries and stuff, they're being sowed for a reason. Yeah,
it pissed down with rain today, and I'm not really clear with the Bible. Danny would know, but something about laying in the latter rain or whatever. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to go for this run and get these fucking blessings. Jesus, dance in the rain, Lord. Give me the blessings, Lord. And how can we sit here and be like, how can you ask God to bless something that's so frowned upon? That's not even on my radar. Like, I pray about everything, and I'm not going to separate the two.
It's like what got said at church, though, isn't it? The first time that I went.
It's a Lego situation.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to understand it, but that doesn't... I refuse to believe that something we feel so passionately about doesn't come from a higher being. And if if there's anything to prove that we're doing the right thing is the speed in which this whole thing turned around. That's something God has to have his hand in.
Like, some people do things, and there's one
struggle
example
for all 10 years.
Yeah, there's one example that I can think of. I'm not going to say it.
Oh, I wouldn't know, girl. She's giving y'all the juice. She will share the juice.
Like, do you know, like, when someone does something and you don't like it, but you couldn't do that, so I respect it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm thinking about?
A whisper.
I showed you it the other day. The video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! The
Where
tweets is watching.
I personally can't rap, so I respect when someone can put bars together.
I'm not going to give this man any more airtime. If you follow our tweets, you know there is one man in the UK that we are like...
Yeah, so I can't rap, I can't put bars together, but I respect that he can do that, but I don't have to like it.
Yeah. After viewing that, though, I'm like, you're an okay poet, you're not a rapper.
Yeah.
And there's a difference, and my man was just coming with these bars.
Same as people.
Just...
Hey, Chun, her mouth.
We're very drunk. We're drunk.
She is.
If you saw our Instagram pic, we are ready for the end of the world. If the end of the world is coming next week, I'm going out so trill. You niggas won't even be able to find my corpse. Like, I'll be like,
champagne and eggs.
He's like, yes, we live in bougie.
Eggs and champagne.
Can you see my boyfriend in the background? Candid camera. This is the C.A.N household. I think people think that we're having these really bougie parties every night, and
no,
we're gonna be in bed by midnight at the latest.
Yeah. When we sign this off, I'm going straight to bed.
Yeah, it's about pushing the brand, promoting, and being positive, even when you think things aren't going your way. And this is why I think it's important in business to have a pair. Because if I was by myself at this time, I'd probably drive myself crazy.
Yeah, Candice's hormones would have killed her by now.
Girls, I'm on this new pill, girls. And you might need to email me. I'm on Cerazette. And let me tell you, Cerazette makes me want to... Look at Natalie's face. I will eat your face in the early morning. I don't know what, it's just got me all fucked up. So that at this time as well. And then once you take into consideration my own personal habits, if you know what I'm saying, it can be a roller coaster. Whatever. I think that's all for the update.
Yeah, I think people should just learn to, even if they don't like something, they can understand.
Yeah, respect it.
It's hard work, yeah.
And I don't want to come across as egotistical, but I think the work has spoken for itself. Even if you don't like us, you should try and respect us.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be in your face for a bit, I guess. Yeah. I think that's it. And they told me things. We will turn this into a music video.
Easy like.
It's easy like. #1 on iTunes, baby. Then we will need a fan club. But for now,
fuck a fan
club. I ain't got no album now. That's it. I will try and update tomorrow, but we can't make any promises.
No, we'll update before we go out.
Okay, yeah. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we'll be back. C&N, not like the news team. C&N. Yeah. Bye.